Well, Dave, Brianne, that neighbor tells us she was alarmed when she found these two young boys wandering the streets alone, but even more alarmed when she followed them to their house and found no adult in sight, but found filthy conditions. Now, that woman tells us she called 911 after she found the two young boys walking around 11:30 this morning in the 21,000 block of Westover off Evergreen, wearing no shoes, just in soiled diapers. When she followed them to their house, she says she found no adult inside after repeatedly asking if anyone was home. She says she found deplorable conditions inside the home and took the two children to her house to wait for police. Now, Southfield Fire and police officers arrived about half an hour to do a welfare check, and they eventually ended up taking both children from the home. Here's what Tyke Winans described to us earlier today.
Once I walked up on the porch and knocked on the door, no one answered, and the little boy was still trying to get in the home. So I assumed that that was his house, and he just opened up the door and just kind of, got out. No shoes, diaper was horrible. They were in shirts. They was in shirts and underwear. The house was it wasn't in a good standards. I can tell that the kids was eating cheese off the floor, and they were just in need of love and care.
Well, the mother of the two children returned to the house shortly after police officers took the children. She approached our cameras and had no comment as to where she was, why she had left the children alone, and she said her children were fine as well as their welfare. Now, back out here live, we have reached out to Southfield Police, and we are waiting to hear from them to see what will happen to those children and whether there are any charges that's going to be involved here. We are live in Southfield. Jane Park, 7 Action News.